What's up, my graceful listeners? So, if you were watching my videos a couple of months ago, I was talking about imposter syndrome a little bit and how I was going to be coming back recording. Well, I can say that I'm officially getting ready to start recording Gracefully Speaking again. If you see this cluster on my table, it's me trying to get myself together, figure out lighting, getting all of my equipment together, which is not exactly working in my favor tonight, but I'm gonna roll with it before I find every excuse not to record. So coming into the new year, if there is no other goal that I have for myself, it is to hold myself accountable and to get outside of my own head and to do what it is that I love to do, and that is talk about mental health and writing and getting used to being in front of the camera, because I am accustomed to writing. I like to write. I'm a writer. I'm a creator. I like to be behind the scenes. I don't always like the camera on me, with the exception whenever I do photo shoots from time to time. So I'm trying to force myself to be on the other side of the camera where I am the focus and I'm not inside of my head critiquing every little thing, because I have a habit of critiquing the way I look, the way I sound, and everything else. So I'm gonna try not to focus on things being perfect, and I'm just gonna give you me. So if you watch the episode that I did with TA, it was supposed to be like a series called It's My Story to Tell. And one thing that I realized that I didn't do was tell my story. So I am a believer that you can't heal what you don't acknowledge. So my purpose with a few of these episodes is to take a moment to address my own things and to work through a lot of my stuff, because one thing I learned coming out of 2023 is there's some things in my life that I know I'm not over, and I could tell because the way I was reacting to certain things or reacting to other people's behavior, it was triggering to me. So it was an indicator that I really need to work on some stuff and address why it is that I'm still reacting when I was trying to convince myself that I was healed through some stuff, when clearly that was not the case. So to do that, one thing that I have done that I have been wanting to do, and that is get this book, and that is the Shadow Book Journal. And I really wanted this book because it talks about a lot of things that I'm interested in, like talking about the wounds and stuff like that. So there'll probably be a lot of episodes where I'm talking about like things that I've written in this book and how it made me feel. And I also came across this site called We're Not Really Strangers, and it's a good way to it gives you prompts to kind of help you address certain topics and stuff. You can play like with family, you can do it with friends, you can do it with someone that you're dating. And some of the cards that I got the one that's We're Not Really Strangers, that box, and you can do it with friends. And I did it with some of my friends, and I absolutely loved it because it gives you deep thinking questions. And then because I deal with anxiety, I got this anxiety box, so I'm going to be using this box to help me get outside of my own head and kind of challenge myself and really dig deep to address why certain things make me feel a certain way, and to see how that's going to work. I got the Healing Edition box. Don't really know what that's going to be like, but I'm going to roll with it. And I have the Honest Dating Expansion Pack. I don't have a +1 to play this with right now, but I'm going to keep it because I think it would be extremely dope to do this with someone that you kind of care about, you like, and you don't really know how to break the ice. So I feel like it'll be a good icebreaker and a conversation starter. But anywho, I hope you guys love the content that I'm going to be putting out really soon. And you know the drill. Walk with me, grow with me, learn with me, talk with me on my journey to me. Thank you for always supporting me. I love you. Good night.